All right, this is truly a wild thing. There's always a high level of danger when you're chasing a storm, but sometimes the danger is even a little unexpected.
Yeah, look at that video. It looks like something from a movie, right? Well, storm chaser Stephen Jones with Tornado Intercept got more than he bargained for when he came across an EF2 tornado recently in Purdon, Missouri. And Stephen is actually here with us now. And Stephen, thank goodness you're here with us now. After going through that,
Yes.
Were you ever wondering, were you like real worried that day?
Well, starting out with the day, it was one of those things where when you start out with storm chasing, anything can really happen. You can expect the day to end with just blue skies, or you can end up with chasing a tornado. And on this day, everything was going right. Everything was going smoothly. We were witnessing this tornado from relatively what we consider close range, about a half-mile away. But at that point, I realized that this tornado wasn't moving the exact direction that I was thinking it was moving, and I ended up miscalculating that and ended up almost driving completely into the tornado itself.
Wow. Okay,
Incredible.
so I know as a storm chaser that you like to follow storms from behind because that way you're literally chasing the storm. It's not coming at you, right? So where was the miscalculation?
Well, generally, actually, it's the best way to explain. The miscalculation was, I'm the type of chaser, what you consider like a person who loves to get as close as possible to the action, and trying to do that, of course, safely. Where I thought this tornado was going to be moving from the southwest to the northeast, and as I was originally tracking the tornado, I was expecting the tornado to pass to my north. Well, on my move going south on a road going through the town of Purdon, the tornado had other ideas and wanted to make more of an easterly track and move directly towards me. And with this footage that you're looking at right now is me traveling south, and this tornado essentially being right there in the field next to me, ripping up this house, ripping up its fence, its farmland, and everything surrounding it.
And Stephen, the video is incredible. It looks like something out of The Wizard of Oz. At what point when you were taking that video did you think, oh man, I might really be in trouble here?
You know, it was about 10 seconds before that clip that I really started to think, okay, this tornado was not moving in the direction that I was anticipating it. And I already knew at that point that I was going to likely be impacted by this tornado. So all I could honestly do was trying to get out of town, to get far enough south out of town to where I can get far enough away from all this debris that was coming at me to honestly hope for the best. It was kind of one of those situations that I really hated being in as a storm chaser, having no control of what this outcome could be. And I know other storm chasers in the past have made fatal mistakes for trying to track these tornadoes, and I did not want to become one of them.
Yeah, in a post, you kind of echoed those sentiments here afterwards. So there's your post. I know a lot of folks probably seen my latest video. That is my documentation of Purdon, Missouri. I feel incredibly lucky to be alive after coming too close to this tornado. Let me ask you this. You know, we've interviewed people on this show that have been attacked by sharks and taken some pretty nasty spills while surfing, and we always ask them, are you going to go back out there and do it again? So my question to you, my friend, is will you be storm chasing again, or is this the one that made you retire?
Well, you know, storm chasing has always been my lifelong passion, and my passion will forever continue, and I will always continue to storm chase. Nothing has ever changed that. But to be able to remain situationally aware during these intense situations, I would like to always warn me and warn other chasers out there, or even people that are trying to escape these storms, that it's never a good idea to be in your vehicle when riding out these tornadoes. It's not safe. It's never something you ever want to do ever again. And I don't want to put myself to be in that situation ever again. So even though I'm going to be still chasing storms, I'm always going to be mindful of this situation and to always hopefully avoid it.
Okay, Stephen Jones, Storm Chaser, thank you so much for being with us here on Fox Weather Wild, and be safe out there.
You too. Thank you so much for having me.